Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
Driving a car should be primarily safe for the driver, passengers, and other road users. Car mirrors play an important role here. They must be properly adjusted and adjusted. Only in this case the operation of the car will be safe. Otherwise, the driver will have many blind spots, each of which is dangerous. Today we are going to talk about how to properly adjust the mirrors in the car. This information will be especially useful for novice motorists. But also experienced drivers will not hurt to refresh their knowledge and check the correct location of reflective structures on the car. Types of car mirrors. There are several varieties of automobile mirror elements. Saloon structures provide a view of cars that are moving behind. They are necessary when performing a maneuver in reverse for parking. Side elements are needed during realignment, turning, and parking. A typical passenger car has 3 mirror elements, 2 on the sides and 1 in the passenger compartment. In addition, structures can be installed that will provide visibility for blind spots. On oversized cars, such additional mirrors are separate elements. In the case of passenger cars, there are inserts for the main elements. They are inaccurate and serve only to convey the overall picture. This is not the only division into types. There are also car mirrors of the following types. Aspherical and spherical elements increase the viewing angle, but at the same time distort the reflection. Flat reflective designs are very clear, but they have a small viewing angle. What are the dangers of blind spots? Blind spots are always present. They are extremely dangerous and often cause accidents on the road. This term refers to the space around the vehicle that the driver cannot see when in his seat. Blind spots are always present and cannot be completely eliminated. Even with the correct installation of reflective structures, they remain, but become less dangerous. Blind spots are present on the sides, rear, and front. For example, a car that is going to overtake goes out of view of the interior element and appears in the side mirror only after some time. Such zones can also appear due to objects that obstruct the view, houses, trees, vehicles. It is necessary to adjust the mirrors in the car so that the dead zones were as few as possible, and each of them carries a minimum of danger. Every driver should be concerned about this, and moreover, the location of each of these elements should be checked periodically. We will just now tell you how the side mirrors of the car and the salon mirror for rear view should be adjusted. We advise you to carefully study this information and competently apply it in practice. Read also, is it possible to make biodiesel at home? Adjustment of side mirrors. Such mirror structures are installed to view a certain part of the car. The mirrors must also reflect the roadway and the roadside behind the vehicle. In addition, the field of view must include the cars traveling behind. The following will describe the rules according to which the adjustment of the side mirrors of the car should be carried out. We advise you to take this information very carefully and seriously. The adjusted element must reflect the side of the car, according to the rules. It can occupy no more than 2 centimeters of the total area of the mirror. The lower part of the mirror element coincides with the horizon line. The main area will be occupied by the roadway, which is located behind the car. It is a common mistake among drivers when the side of the car is not reflected. In this case, the binding of the situation on the road to the car will be broken, and it will be difficult for the driver to correctly assess the situation. How to properly adjust the side mirrors of the car? It remains to deal with the elements for the rear view. Adjusting the rear view mirror. Very important is the interior mirror element, because it allows you to cover the entire rear window of the car and gives you the opportunity to really assess and control the situation that develops behind the car. If you adjust the rearview mirror correctly, the lower edge of the glass will fall into its field of view. Coverage of the entire rear window is possible only in miniature and small-sized cars. In other cases, it is not possible to capture the entire glass. In the case of the rearview mirror, the following rules apply for correcting it. The bottom of the mirror must show the lower part of the rear window. The reflection of the headrest from the driver's seat, or even part of the right ear, should be captured on the left side. The center of the mirror should coincide with the center line of the rear window. Read also, recommendations for driving a car on a slippery road, improving rear hemisphere visibility. Let the correct adjustment of rearview mirrors in a passenger car was performed, and even the side elements are aligned according to all the rules, but it still does not provide a full view for the driver. To solve this situation, manufacturers offer several options. They are aimed at improving the detail of the picture that the driver sees. Panoramic mirror. These designs are installed instead of the traditional interior rearview mirror. Panoramic elements are developed on the basis of a spherical optical element. They are significantly superior to flat versions in terms of their optical capabilities. In addition, they have an increased length, which provides a greater viewing angle, which can reach 160 degrees. It is worth considering the fact that panoramic elements show a distorted distance to objects. Therefore, it is difficult for the driver to make a realistic assessment of the remoteness of the car behind. This problem becomes more apparent with increasing unevenness of curvature. Each car requires a customized selection of the right model. Monitor mirror. This design embodies a wide range of functionality from the mirror and LCD display. The display shows information that comes from video cameras and parking sensors. Such equipment stands out due to a number of advantages and unique features. High detail, output of additional information on the display, which helps to avoid an accident. Display of driver prompts on the screen. Such designs cannot yet be called ideal and perfect because they are characterized by an important disadvantage. It consists in the delay of the picture output. Every car owner must take safety seriously because he is not only responsible for his own life. There are no secondary components, so the adjustment of the car's reflective structures must be taken seriously. The safety of many lives is at stake. In conclusion, properly adjusting your car mirrors is essential for ensuring a safe driving experience. By following the steps we've discussed, setting your rearview mirror for maximum visibility, positioning your side mirrors to minimize blind spots, and regularly checking your adjustments, you can enhance your awareness of your surroundings. Remember, a few moments spent on mirror adjustment can make a significant difference in your safety and that of others on the road. Stay vigilant, drive safely, and make mirror adjustments a part of your routine before hitting the road. Thank you for watching, and drive smart.